I think. Anyway, let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome to Performance Seminar at Oak Cliff. Today is November 7th. This performance seminar is for our Stage 2, Stage 3, and Stage 4 students. Today we have 2 performers. They seem ready and excited to share their music with all of us. Or hopefully they are ready and excited. If not, try to get ready and excited. Our very first performer, well, please say your name and the piece you're going to play.
My name is Jane and I will be playing Waltz in A minor.
Ta-da! Round of applause to Jaden. Do you like the piece? I feel like you are actually catching the very good character in the piece.
I like it, but I made up some mistakes.
Well, just as a friendly reminder, we are human beings. We make mistakes. Okay? It's totally fine. Especially in the performance, under pressure. I make mistakes all the time too. Okay, to me, it's a really nice performance. Is it your first time performing this piece?
Yeah.
Wow, that was really good. Okay, it's very thorough, and then I will say it's like really smooth. We can talk more about how to make things better in the second half of class. All right, let's move on to Mr. Hugh. Please announce your name and the piece we're going to
My
play.
name is Hugh Ho, and also, how could be? I'm also playing Waltz in A minor by Chopin.
All right, great. round of applause for Mr. Hill. Yeah, it's another really nice performance. Is your also your first time playing this piece?
No, I'm just Mr. Julian just wanted me to check it before I do performance.
Oh, so for some reason I couldn't recall you if you performed in my class before. Maybe you were playing with different professor. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm assuming this piece is both of your CM pieces.
yeah. Oh, sorry, just for mine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How about for Jaden? Is that also your CM piece?
No.
Oh, you're just like doing for like enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, great. So, well, it's a very interesting situation now. So both of you are playing the same piece. That means there are a lot of things we can talk about. So
Mhm.
first of all, I want to talk. Let's talk about something that you enjoy the most. Maybe Jaden go first. What's the most enjoyable part when you learn and practice and finally perform, get to the perform level for this piece?
When I first started playing it, I didn't even know what it was supposed to sound like, but now it sounds way better than
Oh,
when
it
I
sounds like
first.
in shape now. It sounds like a piece. Yeah, great. And then what about you, Hugh?
Um, I love um I love the sounds very smooth and relaxed, and I like that. Instead of playing really fast, I like slower songs.
Yeah, I do notice that you're dragging a little bit in the certain parts to make it
Yeah.
to make it more expressive or to make it more to building up sound like dramatic
Mhm.
elements. I do like some of it because well
I
it's
think I was doing a little too much though.
I will leave it to like a personal taste. If you think it's too much, yeah. In my own opinion, sometimes it's a little too much, but it's very nice that you are experimenting those ideas. So it's worth to try, right? Where it's all
Yeah.
about like to me in when we play in this level, there's no absolute right or wrong answer.
Okay.
It only depends on how you find a way, find your logic to support
Okay.
your interpretation.
Got
All
it.
right. What's the most difficult part, Jaden? Or the like least enjoyable part, or I don't know, the most annoying part to practice to be good?
I think the first part and the second page.
Wait a minute. Let me see. The first part in the second page, like here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like this
Second
one
one.
in the right hand here. This thing.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay. And then how did you conquer that? How did you like make it sound like in shape now?
I
Did you use any
practiced
tools?
right hand a lot, and
Oh.
once I got that, I started practicing the left hand a lot, and I
Mm.
put them together.
Okay, so hand separate a lot. Did you do any other tools other than, you know, hand separate? Do you do tapping or do you do counting out loud? Do you do any other type or just like hand separate only?
Hand separate only.
Okay, it's good. Hand separate is still a good strategy. And how about you, Hugh? Do you
Oh,
have
the
this?
thirds into the triplets for sure.
Wait, what?
The thirds into the triplets at the end of page one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Just like one.
Yeah, it's a fancy part and it sounds so nice, but it's hard. Yeah.
Well, I think that I just used a lot of conducting, and I just thought I don't think it needs to be perfectly in time because it's Chopin.
Yeah,
So
it's kind of like you have some freedom between the poles. Yes, I agree.
I think Chopin would like I don't think Chopin intended for it to be like perfectly
Yeah,
wholesome.
yeah. Like, imagine that that'll be too robotic, like da da da
Yeah,
da 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 da. It'll be like
it's kind
should
of
be
weird.
it's more merged, should be in the same type of color. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm very glad that both of you had a very your own opinion about this piece. Like, and then you obviously you both are very aware the parts that like can be improved and okay. So do you see any? Okay, so this for you. Like, what do you think Jaden can do better?
This may be hypocritical of me to say, but I think that it could sound more smooth, maybe using more pedal action, because to me it sounded more like kind of like less smooth, more like staccato-ish, kind of maybe more legato. I
Okay, so
think
you're
that
talking about articulations can be more connected.
yeah.
Okay, and then what about you, Jaden? Or do you think you can do better? Please don't say like this is perfect. No.
Far from it.
Like in your opinion, there's no wrong answer or right answer. It's just like what your taste. It's a your opinion.
I liked it.
Okay. Thank you for thank you for being so transparent. Yeah, we prefer transparency here. So
He
yeah,
was honest.
yeah, he's honest. Okay, great. I do agree, but I think both of you did a really good job, and I do think both of you need to work on one certain thing. I think both of you are still trying your very best to master that skill, which is called balance.
Yeah, my balance
Balance,
is not very high.
balance between hands.
Mhm.
So both of you had a pretty strong left hand throughout the entire piece. I think you sound kind of actually not actually in still in best sounds better in the beginning, like first couple lines, but starting like in the middle, the left hand start getting like louder and louder,
Yeah.
and then starting taking like overpower your right hand.
Yeah. I think it was because I was playing my with my right hand on the higher parts, and Mr. Drooling kind of told me to basically tone it down because I it's easier to play louder when you're using like the higher notes kind of. So I kind of down it.
It's a good strategy. Yes, you're right. Usually the higher notes is easier to hear, but don't forget our right hand. If you look at our right hand, we have one note at a time. Like in each beat, we only have one note,
Mhm.
and then left hand has what? Left hand
Well, it's a
has three
chord.
notes at
It's a
the same
chord.
time.
Yeah.
It's extremely like imagine you are the only one talking, and then you are trying to against other three people.
Yeah.
Three people are talking, even though they are like maybe lower, like sound lower than you, it can still be.
Overpowering.
Yeah, exactly. So, have you guys tried any tools to help you balance?
Yeah, I have at least.
Hmm?
I have.
What's your tool?
Uh, I did do hands separately, and then I did hands separately, and then I did them together, and then I kind of recorded them and then listened to it. So,
Okay, so
Mhm.
active listening and
Yes.
recording. What else?
I could do more, but I kind of didn't do as I did more conducting and rhythm work than anything.
Conducting is more about like coordination or
Yeah.
try to get used to the notes, try to get used to the movements. It's less helpful to the balance problem.
I didn't do that much on related to that. So,
Okay, it's all good. About Jaden, did you do anything about it?
No.
Or do you know what we're talking about right now?
The balance.
Yeah, balance. Like, if you need to like explain what balance is, what balance between both hands is, how would you explain it?
Mm, like trying to make the left hand a little bit softer.
So dynamics between hands, basically.
yeah.
That's how balance works. Sometimes we do need a little bit more in the left hand, but in this piece, yes, left hand should be softer. Okay, so since both of you haven't done many tools for that part, let's do it. The typical tool to help your balance problem is called ghosting. Does anyone know ghosting is?
I've heard that one.
You heard it, but what? How does that
I
work?
haven't heard of it.
Is
Oh, you
it
haven't.
like you're not actually playing, but you're touching it with your fingers?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. Now
Yeah.
I know what
So
that
it's
is.
kind
Yeah.
of yeah. It's like you are pretending you are playing. You are going to play the right note, but you are not really pressing down the keys.
Okay, yeah. I learned it as something else, but
You probably like mix up with shadow play.
yeah, that's what I learned to call it.
Yeah. So ghosting for now, right hand play as normal, but left hand just like pretend he's playing. Like I want both of you do it. Let's pick the part, just the first line.
Okay.
Whoever want to go first, can go first.
You can go ahead, bro. I don't want to do nothing.
Sounds pretty good, actually. Okay, let's. You can mute yourself and do it a couple more times, and I'll have Hugh do it.
Yes.
Okay, be careful. There's another F here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whoops. I keep doing that. That was a habit.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. All right. Hugh, can you do it a couple more times as well?
Sure.
You can mute yourself. It's fine. And Jaden, it seems like you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want you to try to play both hands as normal, but left hand just try your very best to do soft. And it should be have the same feeling as when you do the ghosting.
Okay.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Phil, did you hear that? I know you were practicing.
Yeah,
too.
I heard that. Yeah. Sounded
Yeah?
fun.
That's a very immediate change. Like, that was so good. Okay, Hugh, it's your turn.
Got it. Okay. All right, let's go. Sorry, I need to turn on original audio. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. I also hear you soften the chord very, very nicely. Okay, now, what is false? What is waltz? Waltz slash false. What does that mean?
3/4 that emphasizes the first beat of the song of the measure.
Great. That's what we do in this style. And what does that particularly mean? What does that like word mean? Kind of want to find where's Jaden's. Sorry, give me 1 second. Maybe your name's a little bit different. Yeah, waltz. What does waltz mean? Do you know?
No.
Okay, it's all good. Waltz and minuet. And do you know minuet?
Bum ba-da-dum ba-dum bum bum bum.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
the first minuet I think of.
Yeah, exactly. That's also the first one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Okay, so they are both dances. Okay. Waltz is a type of dance, usually, not always, but usually in 3/4, and has a emphasis on the first beat. Therefore, like you just said, the first note, the first beat will be a little more important.
A mazurka is way better.
Your what?
I like mazurkas more.
Oh yeah, like second beat. It's
Or
more-
third beat.
Yeah, it's more like spicy. All right, so for your left hand, there's a balance in your left hand too. If you just look at left hand notes, the first note should be the most, but cannot be louder than your right hand. And I think when you do that for after the ghosting, your very first note of each bar become a little bit too soft.
Yeah, I didn't. I was accenting it at the beginning, but I kind of stopped accenting it.
Yeah. Can you try? Can you try one more time?
Sure.
And then we'll do it next. Yeah, I like that. And then be careful. The very first note is not the first beat. The very first
Oh
note.
yeah, yeah. I was accenting it too strong.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, now
Okay.
Jaden's turn. So think about the first beat will be a tiny bit emphasized. But only in left hand though. Right hand I still think you should have that very nice melody. I think you get like the sense of it in the bar 2, 3, and 4. The first bar is the kind of you are trying to find the balance. You are listening to it. Good thing that when we are trying to do a balance is like forcing our ears to really listen to our playing. Sometimes when we play, just like yeah, I'm playing the notes and pushing buttons, and then okay, I'm playing I'm pushing the right buttons, and then your ears like kind of hearing because it's just like checking if I play wrong notes. But now you are really listening to like even a deeper level of your playing. It's very nice to hear that. So, conclusion is ghosting for the entire piece, both of you. Both of you ghosting for the
Okay.
entire piece. Yeah. Do you guys have any part that you still trying to work on it and then still working on it but still like need some help?
No. I'm working on actually the part, I think it's part C, right? Part C. That
Like here?
the when it switches to being major.
Oh, like,
Yeah, that would be part C, right?
yeah. So you still
But
work on that part? Like
yeah,
memorize
I
it.
just need to check my fingerings because my fingers are kind of awkward right now.
What's your finger number?
Let me check. Sorry. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. I can't list it out right now, but I think I just I was crossing over at the wrong time, which was why.
For some reason I cannot see your hand right now. Your camera is a bit too high. Can you go down
Oh,
and actually see your
yeah,
hand
yeah,
and
there we
see
go.
figure out the yeah.
Whoops.
Uh,
Whoops.
okay. I think you are playing the grace note in the wrong place. Yeah. Okay.
Whoops.
Right, let's start
Yeah.
here. So I think one thing is that you're missing this D.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that's.
okay, we probably need to clear up the notes here because you're not so sure about what it is. Give me 1 second.
Sorry.
Let me see. I'm not so sure what's your finger number. I didn't see the rest. But
The beginning is what I was doing. I was just crossing over with the wrong fingering at
oh,
number one at the G sharps, which is why.
okay.
My fault. I'm kind of not tired. Sorry.
Who doesn't? Right?
I played piano for like 6 hours yesterday, so concert.
What's wrong with you? Okay, okay, okay. That's good. Okay,
I did
Jaden,
not play that long for practice. No.
you scare me. Okay. About Jaden, what's your finger number after this? I'm just curious. Or are you using the right finger? Not right, but the same finger number as this. You can try a little bit. It seems fine. So what's the rest?
Ooh.
2,
Huh?
2 here.
Oh, sorry. For a second, I couldn't hear you that well. What's your finger number for this C sharp?
Oh.
You're playing here.
2.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about here. This one. You're doing 2. Sounds very unrealistic.
Wait. I use 3.
3. Okay. So it sounds like maybe 3 and then 1 maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. And then probably like 2 something after that.
I feel like I'm doing Rachmaninoff with that.
Okay. I personally will do something like this. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I might do something like that.
Oh, that was what I was supposed to do, and then I forgot. Whoops.
Oh, or this, something like this, and then 1 or 3. welcome to the practice session. Yeah, this part I will do. I'm not saying like this finger number is the best, but it's just based on my finger, based on my hand size and thing. I will probably do like this. So maybe consider doing that. And before we go, both of you need to clear up the left-hand notes in the very last 4 bars.
Oh yeah, I messed up. I played F sharp instead. That was why.
I think
No, in the left hand. That was why.
Yeah, left hand. So this was not right, and then this was not right, and then I think you played E on this note. So be careful.
Oh yeah, yeah. I already knew that. That was my fault.
It's not your fault. It's just that we are learning. Okay, so just clear up left hand, and you guys should be, both of you should be good to go.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you both for sharing your music with me and everyone, and thank you for working with me today. I'll see you both next time.
Thank you. See you next time.